Hey guys, Captain here. Today I'm talking about the Boker Automat Kalashnikov 101. A little bit about this. The blade is 440C, so it's stainless. This is the half serration, half fine edge. The handles on it are fiber reinforced nylon, so it's plastic. It's got stainless steel liners. It's got a glass breaker on the end. And it is not automatic at all. It's just a standard liner lock knife. There's nothing automatic about it, despite the name of the knife. Uses a special tool to adjust the pivot point in the glass breaker, which I'll show you in a second. And this thing is heavy and big. Ranges about 80 to 90 bucks. So that's the quick overview. Just to give you a close-up of this pivot pin. You can see this comes with a special wrench tool to adjust that, which also works on the back here with the glass breaker to switch this pocket clip over to the other side. Now, something that's nice about this, when it's in your pocket, it looks like a pen. This knife is really big. It says online the blade on this thing is 4 inches. The cutting edge on this is 4 inches. The actual blade is somewhere around 4.5. And the handles are big and bulky, proportional to each other, which is nice. So when you're holding it in your hand, you really do get a nice solid grip with it, which is good, perfect for like camping or hiking, something like that, where you don't want to bring a fixed blade with you. Maybe you're hiking in a more populated area, and and hooking a fixed blade up on your belt or on your backpack or something like that may be a little bit intimidating to other hikers. This is perfect. This thing is solid. This doesn't budge in not even a millimeter. This thing is just solid as can be. The scales have this nice solid spacer behind it with the jimping that goes straight through. This is a really sprayed out jimping on here. It's actually lined out really well on the handle too. So if you can see this over here, you can see that follows right through on the handle, which is nice. So they really paid attention to the detail on this. And while I've got you zoomed in, you can see the centering on this is just absolutely perfect. This thing is super tight. This clip is great because the clip really doesn't get in the way at all. It doesn't pull on your pants, but the knife's not going to come out either. And when it's in the pocket, it really looks like a pen. It covers up to about here, which is awesome. So really, just really nice in that aspect. You can carry a really big knife without anyone knowing that you're carrying it. It is a little bit awkward to open because of the placement. It's a disc, not a thumb stud, and it's pretty far down here. Some of the Chris Reeve knives sit around the same spot as this, so anyone that's played around with or owns a Chris Reeve knife would be familiar with it. But it's a little bit awkward to open at first, and you really have to follow the whole thing up. This is pretty hard to flick. The only way to do it is to really use your whole wrist with that little flicker on the back. Really great geometry. The edge on this is a mirror polish, which is just awesome. They really went into the detail with it, which is spectacular. That's what I like to see. Really all around, really nice knife. A little bit larger for everyday carry. When it's wet, this grip isn't the best. So if you are going to be hiking and it's going to be a little bit wet out, you're going to be near wood or something like that, bring a pair of leather work gloves or something, something with some sort of grip on it. So this way, this knife isn't going to slide out of your hands. The only thing that's really holding in are these finger grooves, which are actually excellently placed, and this thing feels really, really nice in the hand, despite the size, even on smaller hands. You get this on Amazon. Again, ranges between 80 and 90 bucks, and I'll have a link for that in the description below.